The first opinion is that, for all the people who were hating on boy groups for releasing dark and noise music, why were y'all hating on them for doing that like it's a bad thing to release dark and noise music? Just like any other type of sound in music, dark and noise are also a type of sound and whatnot. There's good dark and noise music and bad dark and noise music. So boy groups doing dark and noise music doesn't automatically make them bad, and not doing it makes them good. You guys need to stop making it seem like a certain type of sound or genre is bad, that when a certain group does it, boy or girl, it makes them automatically bad when it doesn't. Dark and noise music can be good, it's not all bad. The second opinion is that, I hate the idea of an Asian Grammys. I don't know exactly what the Grammy people are trying to achieve with the Asian Grammys, but I sure as hell know they're using the word Asian as an excuse to make it K-pop focused because they only care for K-pop as opposed to Asian music as a whole. There are quite a few groups in Asian music who are popular, I think they're popular, I'm not sure, who are not only K-pop but from other countries as well, like Bani, Alamat and SB19 from the Philippines, 4E from Thailand, INI from Japan, 91 from Kazakhstan. They also came on the Korean show I Can See Your Voice alongside Mamamoo, the Wasabis from Mongolia, etc. Again, I think these artists are popular, but I'm not sure. So yeah, there most definitely are popular artists from different Asian countries, but I don't think the Grammys really care. All they care about is Korea and K-pop in Asia, and that's their main goal, making the Grammy name as Asian when it won't be. The next opinion is that, when K-tubers make unpopular K-pop opinions videos and say in the start that these opinions might not be unpopular, why make them in the first place and release a video on it? If you're gonna say these opinions might not be unpopular, then why are you making the video when we can do without it? We don't need more unpopular K-pop opinions videos that just reuse overused opinions that the K-tuber ends up giving the same thoughts about as other K-tubers already did about the same opinion. We don't need more copy-paste unpopular opinions from you, so please, instead of editing the video, put it in the trash and delete the background videos downloaded to use for the opinions, basically just scrap the whole idea. The unpopular K-pop opinions sphere has become so overfilled with same reused opinions that not a lot of channels are actually trying at opinions. A lot of opinions videos that are out there shouldn't have been made in the first place, cause a lot of them, even the ones in shorts, are just reused opinions made by lazy K-tubers and K-pop shorts channels who can't even come up with new opinions. It'll be rare to find an opinions video or short that doesn't include at least one popular opinion that was once unpopular but reused so much that it became popular. If only K-tubers thought twice before uploading their unpopular opinions video manufactured by the same company, we'd get more original opinions channels that make interesting opinions that don't talk about the same topics over and over with the same answers to every one of them, instead of taking these opinions that are overused and giving their own take to it and not giving the same take as everyone else. The next opinion is that, I hate when K-tubers change group names in videos, like for example, when K-tubers make playlist videos and they add a Stacy song, like So Bad, but instead of writing Stacy they write Slay C. I just found out that Slay C is something that is Stacy approved, but I'm talking about it in the sense where K-tubers are promoting a Stacy song but instead of writing their name normally, they'll write Slay C. It's a personal annoyance, but also I realize that it can confuse people who are not fans of Stacy and don't know them at all, and if they like the Stacy song, they could have a problem finding the song. Is it so hard to spell a group's name properly when promoting their song? When I make playlist videos, I always make sure to properly write the name of the song, and if it's a collab, I mention all the artists properly exactly as it's written, unless it's in Korean. I just think people should just write groups' names properly and only use names like, for example, Slay C when it's relevant to use them and not all the time to avoid confusion if it arises. The last opinion is that, watching a K-tuber's new video, the K-tuber is participating in the Kpop boycott, made me realize even more that I will never partake in the Kpop boycott. Why? Because using my thinking, I've come to find so much wrong with boycott simply because it's unplanned and doesn't really help Palestine in the slightest. I mean, yes, you boycotting K-pop companies for Zionist brands might be doing something, but if your boycotting is successful, then what? Palestine still won't be free. I've mentioned this before in my thought bubbles on the same topic, that you not listening to K-pop companies being boycotted won't help Palestine at all because they'll be dying regardless of whether or not you're listening to TXT and others. Plus, it also made me realize that K-pop stans will come at you for not boycotting K-pop for Palestine, but it's literal crickets, and no K-pop stans are talking about Haiti or Congo or Sudan or Ukraine. You coming at people's throats for not boycotting for Palestine when you yourself are only talking about Palestine. Where's your attitude towards other world issues? Why are you only caring for Palestine? Why are y'all only doing this K-pop boycott for Palestine and not trying to help others in other countries and places going through horrible things as well? Where are K-pop stans coming together for other world issues like Sudan, Haiti, Congo and Ukraine etc.? Do y'all not care for them? Also, are y'all actually boycotting K-pop for Palestine or only doing it now because Palestine is a hot topic at the moment and most talked about at the moment? Because if y'all are actually boycotting because y'all care, then spread awareness and things about other world issues too. Try to help them in any way possible too. Don't only do it for Palestine because everyone matters and everyone deserves peace and freedom from whatever they're going through right now. Stop making others feel bad for not partaking in the K-pop boycott when you yourself are only talking about Palestine and not giving any attention to other world issues. Also, I know that it's hard to keep up with every world issue happening, but instead of going after people and making them feel bad for not boycotting K-pop, you can use this time to instead do research on other world issues and learn about them. Also, making people feel bad for not partaking in the boycotting that is unorganized and time-wasting is funny, because none of y'all are seeing if it's actually helping Palestine, but rather y'all are blindly partaking in it without using some thinking first, and going after people who don't. It's funny.
Baby, listen, you forgot.